I'm Director Jeffrey Lewis from the City of Muskegon Police and Fire Department. One of our goals for the Police Department is to reduce crime and hopefully prevent crime. But it's much easier to reduce it, but one way we do that is by creating partnerships with our neighborhoods. As you see behind me, this is a map of the City of Muskegon. We have 14 neighborhoods in our city that are very active, and that helps us, the police service, provide a safe and secure community. One thing we notice generally from your calls and from our complainants and our victims is usually before a crime is committed, they will notice people in their neighborhoods that either don't belong, look suspicious, sitting in vehicles, in areas that they don't normally see the person, such as their backyard, near an open garage door, by an unlocked vehicle, which a lot of times they think is suspicious. Many times they don't report it because they're really not seeing what they think is a crime afoot, only to find out later that the person has already either entered the vehicle and is leaving or about getting ready to as soon as the citizen goes back to doing what they're doing and they don't no longer pay attention to this person in their neighborhood that appears to be a stranger or that they just don't know. And I'll give you a few tips on what to look for in a neighborhood. If you see an individual walking down the street, walking up to a house, knocking on the door, a lot of times when no one answers, that's an invite for the criminal to break in. If you see a strange person on your neighbor's porch knocking, and then either walking around to the back of the house or to the side of the house, that is usually an indication the person may enter that house without permission and thus create what we call a home invasion, which we have approximately 390 break-ins in the city of Muskegon within a year. So that's that person that's using a ruse to enter the property, walk up on the porch knocking, there's no answer, they attempt entry. Another way that they do it is in the summer months. People put window air conditioners in their homes. A lot of times when the criminal has identified that the people are not home, there's other ways to enter in the summertime. They can go up to that air conditioner. If it's not installed properly, they can easily remove that air conditioner and once again home invade, taking very many valuables of the citizen, which again they call us, they've been victimized and they're very upset. So when you see someone walking in the neighborhood and they appear to stay, they're going onto private property, going into backyards, and don't have any apparent business to be there, you need to call 911 and report that suspicious activity. We can always come out and make contact with that person just to confirm what they're doing and why they're there. 9 times out of 10, they do have a legitimate reason to be there. We're looking for that 1 out of 10, but you can help us by contacting our local dispatch center, 911, and reporting that activity. We'll, and no problem, send a patrol car out just to check on that. Something else that you can do is, as I talked about, we have our 14 organized neighborhoods in Muskegon. From Beechwood Bluffton on the far west side, all the way to East Muskegon, and north all the way up to Marquette. These neighborhoods meet on a monthly basis. They talk about all kinds of activities that are occurring in their neighborhood. They're talking about potential problems, and they also talk about problems they are having, and that's where I come into it. Each month we have what we call a NAMS meeting. That's a Neighborhood Association meeting. The presidents gather in our City Hall. Us, the staff, attend that meeting and we talk to them about real problems in their neighborhood. This is where you could join the neighborhood you live in. They're always looking for membership. They're always looking for energetic people. They're always looking for people that want to work in the neighborhood, solve their problems, and work with city services. The City of Muskegon provides many different services, thus being the ones I'm in charge of, which is police, fire, and building inspections. When citizens come to me, I'm more than happy to invoke or get one of those departments to come help you with the problems identified in your neighborhood. So if you're actively involved in your neighborhood association and you know the people at City Hall to contact and you attend those monthly meetings, Many times, problems such as home invasion, larceny from auto, on up to just a suspicious person living in the neighborhood, or maybe this person being suspicious is a homeless person and they're wandering around trying to find somewhere to go. A lot of times we can assist in that also, getting that person in place. So like during the winter months, like right now, they're safe and sound, they have food, they have heat. That's what we're all about. You can do that by joining a neighborhood association wherever you live in the city and work with us to help make Muskegon a better place.